differences. This one is the reddish category. This one with the little yellow stripe on the side, I don't know if you can see it, I hope you can, is in the neutral. So I can already look at Ashley and see that she is in the neutral family. But I am actually going to do some mixing. So I'm going to take this one, maybe I think this one, and I'm going to go a little bit darker. Actually, I'm making it, maybe making it a little more difficult than necessary. Ashley is actually the same color I am. So let me find the colors that I use really quick. Here we go. A little sediment is normal. When you shake it up, you get a chance to really see what color it is, and it's absolutely beautiful. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use two colors on Ashley. I'm going to use the summer tan and chocolate. There's no reason really to prep the face other than it just needs to be clean. So I'm going to take like
so
about.
Ashley, is your face clean?
My face is clean. Oh. Linda, that's Linda over there cracking jokes, asking Ashley if she washed her face.
Where's the studio audience?
I mean, oh my goodness, can we get another studio audience? We're already going to get put out, Monique. I think it's just inevitable. Okay. Now, Ashley, you've been down this road before with me, and she was so fantastic at that little fashion show. And so I'm going to start right up here at her forehead. Oh, could someone turn the fan off for us just for this moment? Thank you. The makeup is going. The makeup, this makeup loves your skin, so it really wants to hug on your skin. And so what we're going to do is we're going to start right here on your forehead. And then you'll notice what I'm doing is I'm just making little circles right here on Ashley's forehead. Just little circles.
Now, is this product for men?
This product can be for men. As a matter of fact, men actors tend to enjoy it just because it's not a lot of brushes and sponges and, you know, feeling like, yeah, this is what ladies
so
do.
can we see you do something for James?
James don't need it, girl. According to popular demand, James doesn't need it. But
okay.
but no, to answer your question, I think that men prefer this, especially on a set, a movie set, because it's not fussy like, you know, women put on makeup and we got sponges and we got all kinds of
They
stuff.
take the shirt off, you can airbrush.
Now, see, you're trying to be funny, but we did actually airbrush someone's body. Yes, yes. we
No,
did.
I'm trying to set James up. That's all I'm doing.
Help me. Okay, I need help. Somebody call 911. No. Okay, all right, and send them right on over here. I'm just teasing. No, really. We have. I worked on a set, and I'm balancing out the color. I worked on a set with models, and it was cold. It was a cold, rainy day. And they all had on bikinis and like bathing suits. The men, we actually had to airbrush their bodies. I felt so sorry for them because it was cold.
Yeah.
And this is this cold? Is this warm? No, yeah. So you can imagine if I was airbrushing your body. So yeah, we airbrushed bodies and everything that day. It was very interesting, but it was also good to see how far the makeup goes. Now what I want to do with Ashley right here, and I know the camera is a little far, we can't all see, but what I want to do is I want to give her a nice little coat. Okay. And how does it feel, Ashley? Let me just give you a moment to talk to the audience. Tell everyone, how does it feel?
Feels good, actually.
How's it smell? How's it smell? Does it smell like gasoline? We make it with gasoline. I'm just teasing. We don't make it.
It doesn't smell like anything, but it feels good when it goes against your skin.
It feels good. Yeah.
It smells real great. It smells like fragrance.
It smells. Well, what we do is we don't add fragrance to the product, and there's a reason why we don't add fragrance to the product. I really do try to keep it very, very simple, very, very basic, and the reason why, and of course we use aloe vera as our base. So aloe vera juice is what we use, and that's really gentle for the skin. So it makes it a pleasant experience. So what you're smelling is probably just aloe vera. It smells very kind of like earthy.
So for people who have like eczema, like myself, it doesn't harm.
No, it's not harming.
It's not gonna
It's not harming.
agitate it.
No, it's not. It's not. It's gonna be gentle on your skin. I can't say that about
The
every.
studio audience just yells after questions. We're just gonna
No,
yell
that's
out
fine. Thank you for asking. Thank you for asking. I'm going to turn Ashley towards the camera. You may not see much of a difference, but in a moment, I'm going to hand Ashley a mirror, and she's going to tell you what she sees.
Oh, I see a difference. Yeah.
Do you see a difference?
Yeah,
Lauren?
she's like gleaming.
She's gleaming.
Yeah, much more. Gleaming.
How's it feel on your skin? I'm trying to put on more. Yeah.
Pressure.
No, I mean, how does it feel like when you move your face around? Does it feel like you have on like a lot of makeup?
I don't feel it.
Well, tell them.
I don't feel it when it's put on. You can't feel it at all.
You can't feel it at all.
And she's wearing one of our beautiful new
Beautiful. Did you notice she changed? She's got on this beautiful tiered necklace and earrings to match.
Woohoo.
Yeah. All right. I'm trying to put on a little bit more than I usually put on, and the reason why is because we're on camera, and sometimes you can't see things as well on camera, especially when the camera is far. Now we can customize a color for our, I want them to, I don't know if you can see Ashley, but Ashley, if you kind of give a couple of turns, hither and yon, everyone will be able to see. Ashley, do you usually wear, what type of makeup do you usually wear?
Regular foundation, not
Like a
airbrush.
liquid
Yeah,
foundation?
it's a liquid.
Do you usually feel that on your skin, or is this something a little bit different?
I don't feel it as much.
Mhm.
It's not like really heavy like
Good.
this. So,
Yeah, I don't want you to mention the name. I just want to know if there's a difference.
Unless you know sign language. If you know sign language.
No, Linda is trying to get us
No.
all in trouble.
You already said no bad names.
No bad mouthing,
No
huh?
names.
No names.
You
No
can
names.
sign it. That's not fair.
Okay, just before we put a little blusher and eyeshadow on Ashley, I want to give her a mirror here. And go ahead and tell me, there's a little sticker on it. Go ahead and tell me what you think and what you see.
very clear and crisp.
And it's not even dry all the way.
It's not.
It's not even dry all the way. But what do you think?
Flawless.
She's my girl. She is my girl. Okay. All right, great. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to apply a little bit of blusher, and Ashley saw a color in here that she really liked, and so that's the color that we're going to use. Was it this one? Oh, it was that one. Oh, very dramatic. This is Richness, and I'm using everything from the Pro Kit right now, so that's why we've got these little bottles. But what I'm going to do is Ashley is going to wear her. When I'm working with a person's face, you can go ahead and look forward. When I'm working with a model, I always look to see where I'm going to contour. And if you're a professional makeup artist, or if you're looking to become one, what I always do is I kind of look at my person, and you can do one of two things. If your makeup is dry, you can take your finger and just kind of push in on their face, and that way you'll know exactly where the blusher is going to go for contour. Or you can have your model smile. And the apple of the cheek toward the hairline, from the apple of the cheek toward the hairline, is where you're going to put your blush. So what I'm going to do for Ashley is I'm going to have Ashley smile. This is a very dramatic color, so I'm going to use it pretty sparingly. Okay. She loves to smile. I don't think that I had to ask her twice to smile. And also, ladies, the great thing about airbrush makeup is that it does come out as a liquid, so it does come out a little wet, but the great thing about it is once it's dry, you can take your makeup brush and you can actually move it around. So if you needed to get it a little bit more on the cheek once this is dry, you can absolutely do that. Here's another thing that you can do. Oh, yes, question. Yes, I can answer a question.
What was that again? What can
If you-
move around?
If you can actually move the makeup, I'm going to dry this cheek. You can actually move the makeup around after it's dry.
Oh. Huh.
So you just take your brush, this is clean, and you can actually move it. It dries to a powder. So actually I've taken a little bit off. But you can move it around after it's dry. And you can do that with any of the makeup all over your face. So that's a good thing to know. You can actually move it around. But I'm going to put the blush back on. Because it wasn't too intense. It was just right. And I just kind of created, I'm going to turn you this way. And just as a guide, I just kind of created a little crescent for those of you watching and wanting to know how to put on your makeup. just a little crescent. Well, I like that. It makes you feel good. Okay. All right. That's cool. All right. Now, the next thing you can do with this, fun.